Final Fantasy XIII-2. The story so far.
Kupo! We have to figure out the labyrinth.
You'll be sure to arrive in the future you want. This must be the eclipse.
You know what this is?
Why, that's the exact same as last time. Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching, as always. This is Luminaire, ready to get back into the Final Fantasy groove and the JRPG of the new year. It's the only one out so far now, isn't it? When we last left off, we got a fragment in this optional Augusta Tower place. I need to return back to the alternate Yaschas Maschif, whatever. I'm not going to be able to beat that monster, but there are some other items I can get for some additional side quests. So I'm going to pick those up real quick, like the battery and that last colored crystal. So I'm going to look for those real quick, get some CP, maybe a fragment or two, and then I will continue on. Where specifically, I'm not sure, because I'm using the guide very little, mainly just for side quest stuff. I'm not really letting it dictate where I should go to progress the story. Alright. And I believe there's something I'm looking for right in this little hole. Yeah, right down there. I'm not sure if I need a chocobo or I need to Moogle throw. Let's see. I don't even know if Maul can open those boxes. Yeah, he can. Alright, now we have all three crystals. So I can that's my Mog. So I can return to the ruins and turn this in for my reward. And I believe the battery is also in the same area. Riddenboo? I thought these guys in the first area.
Good work, everyone!
I haven't played in over a day. It's nice to get back. I tell you, there's nothing like a good RPG that you can really just sink your time in, max your characters out. That's the kind of game for me. Not to say I don't like other games, of course.
Nice timing!
But I just like how easy you can get lost in these kind of games.
We did
I've never played MMOs before. I'm wary. I'm pretty much certain that if I get into one of those, I will spend far too much time, and I already spend enough time playing video games as it is. Let me tell you, for anyone that wants to start doing Let's Plays, don't do an RPG like I'm doing. Do something short. What are those things weak to? It doesn't matter.
Looks like we lost.
Also, I don't recommend doing new games like I've been doing. Stick to shit you're familiar with. Because, as you may have noticed, one, I'm not positive on where to go all the time, so sometimes I get lost, make wrong turns, annoying crap like that. And, I mean, yeah, you get to see some of my genuine reactions, but I still would love to go through a game that I played before, like Beautiful Joe, or, you know, just something that I'm very familiar with and I know I can make entertaining. Of course, if you suck at commentating, then I guess it doesn't really matter what your Let's Play now, does it? So you're gonna have to tell me, YouTube, does my commentary stink? I mean, I try my best. I think I'm an entertaining guy for the most part. And I don't want to criticize on other people, but, you know, I I like making Let's Plays more than I like watching them. However, I am curious to, like, you know, a game that I know I'm never going to play. I see how some people do, and some people just, you know, it's like, all right, man, we got the new game here. Don't say anything for 3 minutes.
Crystals, all of a different color? Can I see them? These
I don't know,
must be
can
what
you?
fell from the sky, and I can only think of one explanation for what they are. Of course, I must warn you, it's not a very scientific explanation. Even though I'm a scientist, I try to keep an open mind. This is why I think it's possible there's some truth behind what I read in an ancient transcript. Long ago, the seeress of Padra offered 3 prayers to the night sky and made a prophecy. She predicted that her 3 prayers would take the form of stars and fall from the sky in the course of time. The colors of the 3 stars were stated clearly in the prophecy. It just so happens that they match the colors of the crystals down to a T. This can't just be a coincidence of some sort. The crystals are yours to keep. The people of ancient times believed that the prayers of the seeress had powers of protection. This is her gift to you from the past.
Man, he's really rambling on, isn't he? Mirror of Atropos.
Do you know Alyssa? She's the director's right-hand woman. Some people out there are saying she charmed her way into the position, but I don't.
Atropos being, god, I believe, or I think from Greek mythology. And oh, where is that battery? It's right there. And it was Eidolon and a summon in a few of the other games. Not in 13. It was an Eidolon or Eidolon in Final Fantasy IX. Gravity based. It does gravity damage. So, you know, a percentage of your HP.
Well, time to get back to work.
I'm in a great mood today. A bright new future and bright new feathers. Welcome.
So she killed the new red chocobo to get those feathers? That's horrible. Let's see. I could probably do for some basic. Why would you not? I'm curious if the. Okay, I know potent droplet increase all stats, but do power droplets increase your stats by more? As like specifically more strength, and then potent is average? I'll have to test to find out. They don't sell level 2 monster item upgrades yet, unfortunately. And I don't really need any more, so I guess we're good.
Thank you for shopping here on this bright and sunny day. I think it's time to hit the beach, don't you?
Oh, I will buy some
I'm in a great-
remedies. I will buy some remedies, though. Actually, I'll get a few. Jeez, that's expensive. I'll get 3. Wound potion. Curse. Painkiller. Fog. These would be handy. If I need to specifically remove this effect, it'd be nice to have. Wax? Why would wax remove Imperil?
Thank you for shopping.
That's just weird. Yeah, the batteries should be right. How did I miss that? Alrighty.
That way.
You can do it, Mog. Yay. Old battery.
Well done.
Alright. Also, I totally missed this, an item right around here. What's my CP? Pretty good. Let's upgrade. Alright, Odd for Saboteur. So let's do Ravager. Definitely need to increase medic. Fear Siphon. I forget what that does. No, not that. Let's see. Fear Siphon. Slightly charge ATB gauge upon attacking staggered target. Huh, okay. Medic. Not enough CP. Okey doke. Raise at level 22. Now, it's okay because, like I said, he can't max strength, so... might as well have him learn magic from Synergist. Not to mention Protectica would be really helpful. He has enough strength as it is. Aurora at level 23. Oh, I'm out. Alright, that'll do. I'll have to come back when I'm much stronger to fight that goddamn Seath. These are the worst botanical gardens I've ever visited. See, Remedy, unlike... Is that what it used to be in the older games? Instead of removing all status effects, it just removes the most recent. So if I want to get rid of a specific effect, like Pain or Fog, which don't let me use well, yeah, the shard is right here somewhere. Should be. Uh-oh, I think I'm stuck down here. There we go. Where's this thing? It's supposed to be... Oh, I did get it. Huh. Silly me. But yeah, if I need to get rid of Pain or Fog, which make me unable to use physical or magic attacks, that's bad. Alright, so let's return the old battery to the normal timeline variant. Doesn't take long to get to the Astoria Crux. That would be... this place, right? Yeah.
Time and memory.
I'm checking online, I'm seeing a lot of people are already beating the game. Either this game really is a lot shorter than the original, or I'm just playing very slowly. That's one downside to LPing, you have to take your time. And again, I hear the game's like only 30 hours or so for the main quest, and in 13 it took like 50. FF12 and 10 take a long time to beat as well. I guess 10 you could, I guess 10-2 you could technically beat the main story pretty quickly if you rushed, but that extra content takes forever to complete, and I never did get that, get all the dress spheres in that game.
Stay focused.
Wow, that was fast. Wait, wrong way. God, I hate getting turned around. Look, it's your friend! Maybe I can catch your friend. That should greatly increase the odds. Ugh, what is wrong with my tomato buddy? Nope, nothing. Maybe it matters that I killed that enemy before I got to use those? Who knows?
The creatures that appear due to the paradox are foreign indeed.
So that means they're from a different world or a different dimension?
Whatever the case, it's all conjecture. We don't have enough samples to prove anything.
You say it's conjecture. I say it's an assumption. Some people might even say it's a speculation. Now, who's the guy that gave me the battery? Does the map say? It does. That's helpful.
This place is starting to grow on me.
Why'd the music change?
Is this what I think it is? You really found one! How did you get your hands on something like this? Would this be enough to compensate you for your trouble? You
Let's
say you
see.
want to know why I'm paying this much for a piece of junk? You two popped out of that gate, didn't you? Well, in that case, I suppose you'll believe me if I tell you then. The reason I'm collecting things that can almost be classified as antiques is because I'm from the past. I'm a time traveler, just like you.
Get out.
I was thrown into the future by a paradox, and so far, I haven't been able to find my way back. But please don't tell anyone else about my situation. I love my life here, and I don't want anything to disrupt that. I even have a beautiful wife who adores me. Can you get to the bottom of the mystery of the gates? I don't want more people getting swallowed up by a paradox and finding themselves in a foreign time. I made the most of it, but I don't know if others will be able to do the same.
Amur Sphere.
I just don't want anyone else to become a victim of accidental time travel.
Why, you sound like you benefited from it. What's up, Hope?
You understand why I wanted to show you the Oracle Drive?
I think I do. You've been looking for Lightning too all this time.
Yes. It's not much of a clue, but I thought you should see it all the same. And I wanted you to see how far we've come.
Do you know of Valhalla?
Hope, have you ever heard of Valhalla?
I've seen the name in the Padran texts we recovered. A forgotten region, I think.
Was there anything more? That's the place where Noel met Lightning.
I'm sorry. We've only been able to decode fragments. The only other thing we've found is a reference to some invisible or unseen realm.
I think I'm a bit jealous of you, Sarah. You can travel to the past or the future, and if you find somewhere you like, you can just stay there.
Huh. I've never thought of it like that. I've been so focused on finding my sister.
Well, of course you are.
Yeah, it's not that bad. When did this part become open?
They found traces of what looks like a large-scale battle in these ruins. They uncovered piles of bones that were all scratched up.
They must have been fighting monsters too.
The thing is, the scratch marks suggested they were inflicted by people.
Ugh. Sith, mayhaps? Alright. Should I backtrack through the normal area to go to the gate, or should I just warp out? I think I'd rather fight some behemoths on the way out. In which case, I'll probably need my good old friend the Sentinel back.
Military isn't what it used to be.
Of course, Choco can speed things up a little bit. Whee! Who wouldn't want to ride by a giant bird? Chocobo. Alright, the behemoths are around here. Let's see here. Won't need you as much. Oh, that's the perfect way to start. Yep, that should do. Doesn't need much specialization. Let's go, boy. Oh yeah, he still hurts. Damn, I couldn't get any effects on him. Oh, there we go. I'm doing a lot more damage to him, that's for sure. Could have gone a bit better. But he drops potent silver. That's what's important. Let's make this a bit better. I can do this to get going, to get some buffs, and then I can switch to my Sentinel. And then that should do. Which way? Yeah, this way. Did I talk? There we go. Man, he still takes hits pretty well, even when he's not defending. And I meant to switch to this. Yep, potent silver and 300 CP each time. Kind of worth it to fight around here for a little bit. Not sure if I explored this area thoroughly enough.
I work better at night, so I wouldn't mind.
Anything down there?
I want to live as close to Cocoon
Nope.
as possible.
I could tell just by listening for a split second that that NPC was Stephanie Shea. Oh, I'm good. And we're back at the beginning.
You have been granted access by the director. There are no updates. We could use it.
Yep, that's great. Yeah, I work quickly. Wow, they really blocked it off in that order? Weird. Alright, let's skedaddle. I believe with the Mog throw, I can unlock some new things here in the Brescia Ruins. Enlist the Moogle's help.
5 years ago, many of us had to abandon our homes.
Right, I have to show up in the future part. I think there's a side quest all the way in the beginning. Well, let's set my paradigms to flat out offense. So let's get the behemoth back in here. There we go.
Stand the way these residents felt.
Meh. Oh, the music's different here.
Could be this paradox effect has been messing with our supplies.
Could be. Let's see. I wonder if it's worth it to go up there. I know that part can't be accessed. I'm gonna go back to the main part. Let's speed this up a bit. No point in wasting unnecessary time, right? Chocobos. Can't believe this counts as a side quest. Holding key cell. Nice.
Nice.
Ooh. That's what I said.
This is so messed up.
I just happened to pick a guy with a side quest.
What's with the size? Oh, I'm having some trouble with ID overlaps. You know how our communicators serve as personal IDs? Well, it seems like there's another guy out there using the same identification signature as me. When I checked my activity log on the database, it was obvious. It has me existing in two places at the same time. Someone else's ID is overlapping with mine. I want to know how this could have happened.
Yeah, find someone in the alternate timeline.
For me. Hey, it's like I have my own private detectives. Imagine if you actually found another me walking around the ruins. How weird would that be? Nah, it's probably just a...
Yeah. Alternate timeline. And how did I miss this? Personal notes. I don't know what those are. Square couldn't show it. The door unlocking. Cheap assholes. 10 vitality chips! I wonder if there are battles here. Oh yeah, there are battles here. Echoes of the past.
Koopa Koopa! Come on, Mog. Kaboom! Kaboom!
Army comm device. Huh, I was expecting some better encounters. Nope, still have to savvy you. God, its damage nullification is so crazy good. Actually, I did almost beat it without staggering it. That wasn't there before. Wild artifact is required to open the gate. Seek out wild artifacts from different times and locations. Oh, I actually can't activate this one yet. Butterfly bow. Attack ATP charge 2, which does moderately recharges ATP gauge every time an enemy is attacked, and it increases my magic by a good amount. Let's go for it. Oh yeah, medic, definitely. No! Shit! Too hasty. I mean, 2 magic isn't going to be that much of a big deal, but... Wow, 1 CP. Protectica. Yeah. Oh man, I'm totally doing this wrong. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Level up on the odds, you dingus. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Oh, I can still level you up. Wow, 5 of each. No wonder it's taking a lot. You're new. Svarin. Deploys powerful fire-based attacks. Ow!
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Oh, I didn't get it. Alright, if there's stuff like you around here, let's start our paradigm off on Gorilla. And we'll switch accordingly.
Is it true that the giant was taken down by civilians?
I'm going to guess and say that that bird's a Ravager. Unicorn horn. It must be rare. I'm gonna try to fight that thing again.
Do you understand exactly what's happened?
Nice timing! Good work, everyone!
Man, that's fast. Alright, come on, let's fight that giant Svarg again.
Nice timing!
Let's see, what are the appearance rate of this monster? I don't know if I want to waste my time. It is... wow, 10%. Oh, as well as Albino Lobo, Amano Jock... Okay, there are a bunch of rare ones. Only appear once you return to Brescia Ruins, having completed all story objectives. They can be found in the external Echoes of the Past area, and our tip for capturing them, the Southwest Tunnels. They can be extremely dangerous for low-level parties. Use Delta Attack. Okay. So there are a few rare monsters around here.
So that giant.
Am I in the Southwest? Yes, I am. Well, now I can't not try to fight this thing.
No one's hurt, right?
I wish the CP was better.
I heard the whole area's been stabilized. I guess the Academy can't do everything.
That bird has a 10% chance of appearing, but there are a few other rare monsters in this area. It's just the hoplites are very common. Yeah, these things are a joke. At least they drop remedies. I can't believe I ran into that bird and I didn't capture it. This is going to be the X-ray all over again. Oh, you're new. Dendrobium.
Is that it?
Damn it! Come on, I want to capture these things. Come on, do that Pharaoh Link.
Let's do it! Let's regroup! Thank you!
Alright, that thank you. I went out of my way to do those goddamn Pharaoh Links. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. But first, let's check the monster. Level 1's Late Bloomer. Fog Proof, that's nice. A little fuzzy. Oh, no need to infuse. Well, let's level it up. It's my only Saboteur, and I have plenty of level 1 items. So he has Poison, it learns Wound, Dispel, Imperil, and Fog. Expanded. And definitely Sab bonus. Alright, it also learns Dispel. What's its passive abilities? Right. Alright. Good to know for when I'm dispelling. Now, let's level up my characters and then get the fuck out of here. I'll probably cut out a good 10 minutes of that or so. Alright, what am I leveling up? Medic, that's for sure. Enough, okay. Aurora 23. Do. Alright. Saving progress. And that's an hour on the dot. So I'll probably cut the feed off here and then after I cut some of the other stuff out and then continue. Now where can I get a feral fragment? Oh yeah, I'll get to there in a bit. There's still 2 fragments I can get here. Let's check out the Colosseum. Awesome. No bullshit to tell me. Thank you. Really? No cutscene? Oh, how'd I miss that? Spooky.
What I am seeking in this blood-stained place of war.
Artifacts. Sir.
Who said that?
That guy!
My domain exists outside the march of ages. It is unseen and unknown, beyond life and death. Until the day the bell of the goddess tolls, this realm welcomes not the living. Begone from here, you bring naught but calamity. My halls already play host to an omen of time-shattering misfortune.
An omen of misfortune? Something that doesn't belong here.
Okay then. We'll make you a deal.
My words, or face judgment at my hands.
Ooh, I do not want to fight this thing.
You want this omen gone from here, right? Give it to us, and we'll leave you and your realm in peace. What do you say to that?
Take it and leave this place.
Really?
The day of reckoning has not yet come.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Job well done, I guess.
Yeah, and Snow will be waiting.
I hope he's still okay back there. But I bet he won't be waiting by the gate for us.
No, I suppose not. He's just like my sister. Always just charging ahead.
Charging ahead into an early grave. He acts like he's everyone's boss. Just marches ahead and never thinks how much danger he's putting himself in. Idiots like that. They're all the same. Their heads in the clouds, thinking self-sacrifice can somehow save everyone. But people die anyway.
Noel, I hope you don't get yourself killed.
Huh?
After all, you've risked your life a lot of times. To help me, I mean.
Right. But I can tell the difference between fantasy and reality. I'm not like Snow.
I didn't say you were.
He just took off and left you alone. He did what he wanted. Didn't care who he left behind, or who he hurt.
I understand why Snow made Noel so angry. Once upon a time, someone Noel loved left him behind. It hurt him almost more than he could bear. It still does. He didn't have to tell me. The pain on his face made it clearer than words ever could.
Well, I'm glad I came here first. Gave me something I needed for the waterscape.
I can't believe that worked.
Lucky he was open to reason.
Why can't all time rifts be like this? Jesus.
Surely a gift of the goddess. Return to the sunlit waterscape and help out Snow, Kupo.
Kupo. Where is he? I can hear him. Man, when do I really want to learn more about this place. And need I not forget?
Come on, Mom.
A map of the Colosseum. Thanks. Yeah, I think I'm good. Well, that was interesting. Thank God I didn't waste my time.